Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Silent Hill. Last time we found out that some seals were being spread all over town. We saw one at the school. And according to Dahlia, this is a bad thing, and we want to stop it. Get out of my face! So we're headed to the lighthouse. We're going through what used to be one of my least favorite areas of the game. I would still say it probably is, but I don't dislike this area as much as I used to. Granted, save states do help. I was going to just keep going, but I'm pretty sure this thing will follow you, so I figured I would just take it out. I had to stop to kill a bird on a previous attempt. That bird. And I got attacked by one of those monkeys, so I assume it's that one that I shot. And now I know it is because the radio stopped making noise for a moment. And here we've got some more. A lot of monkeys. The monkeys are the most annoying enemies in the game. And we get a lot of them here. One thing I never realized before is that I have so much shotgun ammo and I'm not going to need it after this section. So I might as well use it. Take a seat. No one likes you. Give me that medkit. Bitch. I will use it a little bit next video, but we won't really need the shotgun after this point. I'm pretty sure I used the pistol in my previous playthroughs of this game, which is just not advisable if you have the ammo to use the shotgun. These are some of the stronger enemies in the game, so you might as well take them out with a better weapon. I actually probably could have used the rifle here, and it really wouldn't matter. No! No copping a feel for you. Stupid bird. This isn't actually that long of an area, it's just very combat intensive with a lot of fast moving enemies that are fairly strong. If you're not using the shotgun. And we get one of my favorite things in games, the spiral staircase. This game has it, Onimusha 2 has it, a lot of the God of War games have it, I think some other games that I've played have it as well. That I'm just not thinking of at the moment. Although I don't think Resident Evil has it.
Wait! Damn, I was too late.
It's not that bad, Harry. At this point, Harry is still assuming a lot about Dahlia. He assumes she knows what's going on and that she's telling the truth, which we've never confirmed. So now we're going to head back to the boat so that we can go to the amusement park and see if we can meet up with Sybil. We're not really given a clue on what to do next, but there's nowhere else we can go.
Sybil hasn't come back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
I'm not really sure what he means there. I assume Kaufman when he talks about that creep. But if you don't do the side quest, he's dead at this point. And if you don't do the side quest, you don't know for sure that he's an asshole. So I don't know if Harry says that same line during the bad endings of this game. If you let Kaufman die. I have a feeling he probably does. Granted, he wouldn't know that Kaufman would be dead at this point, but I don't know how he would know that Kaufman's a bad dude without having him freak out on Harry like he does when we find that red liquid. Good thing Kaufman doesn't realize that we already have a bottle of that red liquid, which we will be using shortly. And there's a dog in there. Don't want to deal with you. They don't really specify who attacks Sybil there. I always assume it's Kaufman, but again, if you don't do the side quest, then he would be dead at this point. And she would still get attacked there. So I'm not really sure what the dealio is with that. Unless it's someone else I don't want to talk about yet. So if a sewer wasn't enough, we get an alternate sewer. Huzzah! Oh, jeez. That's what I was trying to avoid last video when I preemptively shot that one that was hanging from the ceiling. The sounds in this sewer are less intense than the previous one, which is something. It's also not as long of an area. And we will get a new enemy. There they are, the Mumbler. Fortunately, this time I learned my lesson. I'm not going with the hammer, like I did in the last video when we were in the sewer. Pretty much shotgun exclusive. I might use the pistol once, but I don't remember. This is an item. There are some strange lines in games that make no sense. That one about the creep at the amusement park. There's a line in Resident Evil 4 that makes no sense where Ada is talking to Krauser and she says that she knew Wesker long before he did, and his response is, "We'll see soon enough if you did." Are they going to go ask him? I don't want to go off on a rant on that game, but that's just another example of what I was talking about before with that line from this game that seemed a bit odd. And the sounds playing here are what I remembered playing during that sort of chase sequence in the sewers that we were in last video. But apparently that wasn't the case. You can hear the sounds are a lot more intense. And I think some enemies are coming after us. But I've got a shotgun with plenty of ammo, so it's not a big deal. I guess we are using the pistol once more. Once more with feeling, and for old times, I guess. There's only one enemy in here that can actually harm you that I'm aware of. There might be a couple, but I only find one. Mostly you get those harmless ghost children. This is my least favorite area of the game. It's saved by the fact that you really can't die here. That's the only enemy I come across there might be a second one that I just didn't see. So there's really nothing dangerous. It's just annoying to try to navigate. And you might catch me reloading a save state here or there, I'm not sure. I couldn't really see this area while I was playing, nor while I was editing, so I did the best I could here. But there's not much to shine your flashlight on. And there's a lot of areas that are blocked off. And I could appreciate a non-linear path if there were things to explore, but there's a whole lot of nothing. It's just a giant open area. We don't even find any items or come across any files to give us some extra lore. I'm looking for a save point because it's very important that I hit that up. Yes, I know I have save states, and it's not because of saving the game that I want to hit it up so much as it's important for story purposes. And you saw it briefly there. We won't find that out until we get to another game. Unless you watch my original LP of the other game that I'm referencing. Although it has been a little while since we've had a save point, and what we're about to do can go south real quick if you don't know what you're doing. So, saving your game would be a good idea. A lot of darkness, a lot of grading, nothing interesting to look at. And this area could have been a really cool dungeon if they expanded on it and did anything with it at all. I wouldn't say this game ever shits the bed, but this area is the closest they come to it, but it's saved by you not really being in any danger. So it's just annoying more than anything else. That's interesting that gun she uses sounds like the rifle. So, no time to waste. You wondered what this red liquid was for? Let's use it.
Sybil! Wake up! Snap out of it! Sybil!
Harry, what happened?
Shh, don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Harry, why did they take your daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet. She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick, and it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
there might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what. I figured you'd show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What? Damn! What is this? Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game.
Nana?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless, thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
I like that Harry asked the question, what the hell is happening? Well, we are in the final area of this game, and I will talk as much as I can about what's going on next time. Thanks for watching, and next time we will conclude this lovely game.